If you've ever dreamed of soaring through the skies with the freedom of a bird, ultralight aircraft make that dream a reality. These lightweight flying machines combine simplicity, innovation, and adventure, offering an unmatched flying experience. Designed with futuristic concepts and compact yet powerful builds, ultralights are redefining personal aviation by balancing performance, accessibility, and pure excitement. Unlike traditional aircraft, they bring flying closer to everyday enthusiasts, making the skies more reachable than ever. Whether you're a hobbyist pilot looking for thrills, an aviation enthusiast fascinated by engineering, or simply curious about revolutionary flying machines, the world of ultralight aircraft has something to inspire you. From speed and efficiency to bold designs that push boundaries, ultralights prove that the future of flight isn't far away, it's already here. In this list, we'll explore 15 mind-blowing ultralight aircraft that showcase how far personal aviation has come. CGS Hawk Arrow II. Climbing into the CGS Hawk Arrow II is like slipping into a cherished vintage Cord, familiar, comforting, and utterly alive. Its tandem cockpit feels snug yet open, with the rear seat thoughtfully elevated so the view isn't hidden behind the pilot ahead. The curve of its boom tube is a clever handshake of design and functionality, lifting the tail above the wing wash while shortening gear legs for added strength and finesse. Powered by a modest 50 to 80 horsepower engine, it climbs eagerly and cruises serenely between 55 and 80 miles per hour. Building it, whether from a kit or quick build option, is a deeply personal journey, and once the throttle opens, every ripple of air becomes a reminder of handcrafted flight, a celebration of pure, grounded joy. Volonaut Airbike. Sitting astride the Volonaut Airbike feels like stepping straight out of a sci-fi dream, weightless yet thrillingly grounded. Its minimalist frame strips away the cockpit and propellers, leaving you exposed to a boundless 360 degrees view of the world as you hover and glide. Powered by compact microjet turbines and balanced by a sophisticated flight computer, the Airbike moves as though it's an extension of your own body, responding instantly to your lean and throttle. Weighing only 30 to 40 kilograms, it's a featherweight marvel built for agility, slicing through forests and canyons with astonishing ease at speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour, 124 miles per hour. Landing is soft and precise, resting on sleek supports, and though flights last only about 10 minutes, the raw exhilaration feels utterly timeless. Hummel Ultra Cruiser. There's something magical about strapping into the Hummel Ultra Cruiser, like climbing into your own piece of shimmering metal poetry. Born from Maury Hummel's vision around 2000, this ultralight beauty meets far Part 103 standards, weighing just 249 pounds. Its simplicity is its charm. A low-wing, single-seat aircraft crafted from aluminum yet powered by a reliable 37-horsepower half-Volkswagen engine. Folding wings make storage and transport effortless, while the flight itself is docile, smooth, and refreshingly honest, bringing a grin from taxiing to touchdown. Building it, whether from detailed plans or a quick-build kit, is a labor of love. Hours spent shaping aluminum transform into seconds of pure freedom in the sky. The Ultra Cruiser isn't just an airplane, it's your ticket to joyful, unfiltered flight. Aeroprakt A22. Climbing into the Aeroprakt A22 feels like stepping into a panoramic dream, where sunlight floods the cabin and nearly 360 degrees views surround you through its bubble doors and wide glazing. Designed in Ukraine with all-metal strength, the A22 blends solid construction with nimble handling, offering both confidence and agility in the air. Its Rotax 912 engine, available with 80 to 100 horsepower, starts with a gentle whisper and carries you smoothly at 95 to 100 knots while remaining fuel efficient. The unique flapper-equipped wings deliver remarkable STOL performance, making short fields, rugged strips, and hidden airstrips feel entirely natural. Ideal for recreational flying or flight training, the A22 offers comfort, excellent visibility, and dependable performance, turning every flight into a simple, joyful escape filled with freedom and clarity. Colomban Cri Cri. Flying the Colomban Cri Cri feels like holding the sky in your hands. Designed by Michel Colomban in the 1970s and affectionately named after his daughter Christine, this tiny twin-engine aircraft is the world's smallest of its kind, yet full of character. Built from aluminum and foam, it weighs only about 80 kilograms empty, but can reach speeds of nearly 220 kilometers per hour and even perform aerobatics. Ingeniously, the engines are mounted close to the centerline, so losing one barely affects its flight path, a clever touch of engineering. Building a CRI is a labor of love, demanding hundreds of patient hours, but the reward is unmatched. The thrill of taxiing and lifting off in a miniature flying machine you assembled with your own hands. Aerolite 103. Climbing into the Aerolite 103 feels like meeting an old friend. Clever, kind, and uncomplicated. Its lightweight aluminum and Dacron frame hums with simplicity, built for pure flying without frills. Rooted in FAR 103, it sidesteps regulations with ease. No license, no tail numbers, just freedom. The open cockpit, paired with electric flaps, a yoke, hydraulic brakes, and a steerable nose wheel, makes takeoff smooth and landings precise. Modest 28 to 50 horsepower engines give it cheerful climbs of 550 to 1,000 feet per minute, a steady 55 miles per hour cruise, and gentle, predictable stalls. More than numbers, it delivers raw connection to the sky. Easy to assemble in just 60 to 80 hours, the Aerolite 103 isn't for long cross-country flights. It's for weekend adventures, simple joy, and the kind of flying that feels timeless. Jordan Lake Airbike LS103. Flying the Jordan Lake Airbike LS103 is like pedaling your dreams into the sky, with your legs resting on rudder pedals outside its slim fuselage. Much like riding a motorbike, you feel every gust of air as part of the experience, creating an intimate connection between pilot and sky. Its tubular steel frame and wooden wings combine rugged craftsmanship with feather-light agility, while a lively 40 to 50 horsepower Rotax or Hearth engine gives it the energy to leap off a 150-foot runway. Cruising at around 60 miles per hour with an exhilarating climb rate, the Airbike offers pure, uncomplicated fun. Building one takes about 250 hours, making it both affordable and rewarding. More than just an ultralight, it's a pedal-powered whisper of freedom that celebrates flight in its purest form. E-Spider. Climbing into the E-Spider is like stepping into a dream. Silent, feather-light, and unexpectedly serene. Powered by a 20 kilowatts brushless electric motor with lithium batteries tucked neatly behind your legs, it hums more like a soft fan than an engine growl. Early models offered about 40 minutes of flight time, while newer batteries stretch closer to an hour with reserves, making every minute aloft feel precious. Taxiing and takeoff are effortless, with instant throttle response. No warm-up, no sputter. Just a calm, steady ascent that feels as natural as drifting on a breeze. Once airborne, it's less about speed and more about immersion. Gliding past farmland, hearing birdsong over the tailwind, and savoring the purity of flight without fumes. The E-Spider offers not just aviation, but a quiet, intimate connection with the sky. Icon A5. Strapping into the cockpit of the Icon A5 feels like opening a window to endless summer, where flying becomes gliding, and the sky flows effortlessly into water. Its sleek carbon fiber hull and foldable wings carry the grace of a jet ski, yet the intuitive sports car, like dashboard, makes piloting refreshingly simple. More than just stylish, it's built with safety at its core. A spin-resistant wing, an angle of attack indicator, and an optional whole-plane parachute inspire confidence every mile aloft. Cruising at 95 to 105 knots, the A5 strikes a perfect balance between thrill and tranquility, offering the freedom to chase horizons or linger in stillness. It isn't merely an aircraft, it's a personal escape, a flying gateway to adventure, wonder, and weekends that never end. Quicksilver MXL Sport. Settling into the open cockpit of the Quicksilver MXL Sport 2 feels like meeting an old friend that inspires trust from the first moment. Its bolt-together aluminum frame and durable Dacron wings are simple yet inviting, designed to spark curiosity without demanding perfection. Powered by a 50 HP Rotax 503 in pusher configuration, it delivers stronger than expected climbs and cruises steadily in the low 50 miles per hour range. With true 3-axis controls, the MXL2 Sport offers predictably gentle handling, making it ideal for teaching beginners or simply enjoying a relaxed flight. Building one is part of the adventure. Just basic tools and a few weekends can transform a box of parts into your own flying machine. In the air, it isn't about speed, but about connection, each maneuver a quiet conversation with the sky. Kolb Firefly. Imagine settling into the Kolb Firefly's open cockpit and feeling that childhood spark, the same thrill as when a kite first takes flight. This petite high-wing pusher-prop ultralight, designed to meet FAR Part 103 rules, weighs under 254 pounds yet carries plenty of heart. Its 40 horsepower Rotax 447 engine pulls it skyward with a lively 1,000 feet per minute climb before relaxing into a breezy 55 miles per hour cruise. The 3-axis cable and push-pull controls feel snug, precise, and alive, whispering that you're in command from the moment the wheels leave the ground. Near stall, the Firefly simply mushes forward with a gentle pause and recovers without fuss. No drama, just trust. With folding wings for easy garage storage, it blends practicality with poetic freedom, flying like a whisper of the sky. Earthstar Gull 2000. Sliding into the Earthstar Gull 2000 cockpit feels like stepping into a minimalist dream of flight, where everything is crafted for simplicity and grace. The snug fiberglass fuselage wraps around you, yet its widened design compared to older Thunderballs means even larger pilots fit comfortably without feeling restricted. Once airborne, the compact 20-foot wing proves its brilliance, stalling gently at around 26 miles per hour and cruising with ease at 60 to 63 miles per hour. Handling is smooth and responsive, with controls that feel intuitive, especially during approach and landing, where the Gull settles as naturally as a bird returning to a branch. Safe, efficient, and quietly exhilarating, it has earned its reputation as one of the most graceful ultralights ever built, offering pure, uncomplicated joy in the sky. Belite Chipper. Climbing into the Belite Chipper feels like stepping into a flying campfire story. Sturdy, bright, and built for paths less traveled. Its aluminum honeycomb panels nod to aerospace heritage, keeping it light enough to lift dreams yet strong enough to carry 2 souls into rough strips and backwoods clearings. A true builder's delight, it comes with pre-cut parts and OIDA-T-covered surfaces that ease the journey from table to takeoff in just a few hundred hours. Powered by a Rotax 912 UL, it cruises comfortably at 90 miles per hour while sipping just over 4 gallons per hour, balancing efficiency with adventure. With a top dash of 100 miles per hour, a solid climb rate, and a range exceeding 500 miles, the Chipper isn't just an ultralight, it's freedom in flight. Pterodactyl Ascender. There's a genuine thrill in settling into the open framework of the Pterodactyl Ascender, a machine that feels like strapping yourself to the essence of early ultralight aviation. Born from the rigid-wing Mantledge hang gliders, this canard-equipped, pusher-prop marvel offers a flying experience as raw as it is exhilarating. By the mid-1980s, over 1,400 kits have been sold, proof of how strongly it captured hearts with its playful spirit and daring performance. The climb is eager, the airflow unfiltered, and the minimalist controls, weight shift pitch paired with tip rudder roll, create a bond between pilot and sky that feels unshakably pure. To build one is to shape more than just metal and cloth, it's to craft a flying friendship, where ambition is rewarded by unfiltered joy in its most elemental form. Blackwing 635RG. Settling into the cockpit of the Blackwing 635RG feels like sliding into a finely tuned sports car. Only this machine takes flight. Its ultralight yet rock-solid pre-preg carbon airframe inspires confidence while delivering blistering performance, cruising near 185 knots and reaching up to 200 knots, 370 kilometers per hour. Inside, side-by-side seating spans a generous 1.2 meters, offering unexpected space for an ultralight. Powered by a 141 horsepower Rotax 915 engine, it rockets skyward with climb rates around 2,000 feet per minute, each nose-up push translating pure thrill into motion. Yet, the Blackwing tempers speed with safety, stalling gently at just 38 knots, 70 kilometers per hour, and featuring a spin recovery tailplane plus ballistic parachute for added peace of mind. A perfect blend of adrenaline and assurance, it is high-speed poetry in the sky. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.